Hi, the SI meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Friday, September 5th. Much more humid air pushed into the I-95 corridor late last night, resulting in some early morning clouds and patchy fog, especially across the Philadelphia metro region, interior sections of New Jersey, and the New York City region. All of this will give way to partial sunshine during the midday and afternoon hours. There can be some afternoon shower and thunderstorm activity in the Philadelphia metro region, across Baltimore and down D.C. New York City probably stays rain-free right through the evening hours. A more widespread threat for showers and thunderstorms will occur up and down the I-95 corridor on Saturday, mainly during the afternoon and evening hours. Any thunderstorm that does form later today in Philly, D.C., and on Saturday up and down the I-95 corridor can contain some heavy rainfall. Tomorrow's rainfall will be associated with a cool frontal system. That front pushes off the East Coast early Sunday, ushering in a cool and comfortable air mass for Sunday afternoon. Monday, Tuesday, and even Wednesday of next week look like they will all be below normal for this time of the year temperature-wise, with high temperatures generally in the 70s. Doesn't mean it will stay dry throughout that cool spell. In fact, looks like there will be an increasing chance for some showers on Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. Well, let's start off the discussion by looking at the latest surface map for the U.S. High pressure off the northeast coastline on its backside. Southwesterly flow developed overnight, pushing in very humid air into the I-95 corridor. Again, some patchy fog across New York City, interior New Jersey, the Philadelphia metro region right now. D.C. not really foggy this morning, but there are some patchy clouds even in the D.C. metro region. Here over the middle part of the country, cool frontal system. This is a strong cool front working its way to the east. It will come through the I-95 corridor region late tomorrow night, early Sunday morning, again enhancing our shower and thunderstorm threat on Saturday afternoon and evening. Any thunderstorm that forms later today in Philly metro region and D.C. metro region and anywhere along the I-95 corridor on Saturday can contain some heavy rainfall. Behind that front, another Canadian-born high-pressure system that dropped out of southwestern Canada now across the northern plains pushes in a cool, comfortable air mass for Sunday afternoon and the early part of next week. Well, here's a current U.S. radar image from the Mesonet.org website. Lots of showers and thunderstorms out here across the middle part of the country and the Great Lakes region associated with that advancing cool front. A few showers starting to pop up here across southwestern New York, northwestern part of Pennsylvania. Again, this afternoon from D.C. to Baltimore, Philadelphia, this region right here, there can be some showers and even scattered thunderstorms. Any of those thunderstorms that do form can contain some heavy rainfall. Probably stays rain-free right through the evening hours in the New York City metro region. A couple areas of interest here. This batch of showers and thunderstorms will have to be monitored over the next few days, as it is the active time period for tropical storm development. This has a chance to develop into a tropical storm. We'll have to monitor that closely over the next few days. Meanwhile, over the northeastern part of Mexico, this represents an area of showers and thunderstorms showing the remains of what was Tropical Storm Dolly. Not seen here on the radar image, but there's lots of moisture out in this region here. We'll certainly see the clouds associated with Hurricane Norbert just off the western coast of Mexico. These two will combine. The remains of Hurricane Norbert and Dolly will push into the southwestern part of the U.S. over the next 48 hours or so. Even as far north as the southeastern part of California will get some rainfall from the remnants of Hurricane Norbert and Dolly over the next 48 hours or so. So indeed, some heavy rainfall out in the southwestern part of the country over the next couple of days due to the remains of some Pacific tropical systems. Well, here's the latest infrared satellite imagery loop from the SSEC Wisconsin website. Lots of thick clouds seen here across the middle part of the country and the Great Lakes region associated with that advancing cool front. Here's that batch of showers and thunderstorms right here off the southeast coast. Has to be monitored over the next couple of days. Notice a very slow movement here, just sitting in that region, and temperatures underneath it in the western Atlantic, certainly warm this time of the year, may develop into a tropical storm. We'll have to monitor that. This area represents the remains of what was Tropical Storm Dolly, and here is Hurricane Norbert. Sustained winds right now, 90 miles per hour. These two will combine to produce some heavy rainfall in the southwest U.S. over the next 48 hours or so. Norbert moves to the northwest, providing some heavy rainfall across Baja California, and indeed, some rainfall can extend all the way into the southeastern part of California over the next couple of days. Well, let's take a look at a few computer forecast maps for the upcoming weekend. This is from last night's Zero-Z GFS model run. This is actually the forecast for this evening, Friday evening. Then we'll look at 12-hour increments going all the way to Sunday morning. This evening, GFS certainly is depicting some some rainfall here across the Mid-Atlantic region, especially just to the south and west of New York City. Again, there can be a few showers and thunderstorms pushing into D.C., Baltimore, Philadelphia, even western sections of New Jersey, probably not as far north and east as the New York City metro region. Any one of these showers that forms later today into the early part of tonight can contain some heavy rainfall. This area, depicted here by the evening forecast for the GFS model run, is associated with that cool frontal system. Cool front extending this evening across the Great Lakes into the center part of the nation. All of that pushing to the east and will affect our weather on Saturday afternoon and evening. Well, here's the forecast map for Saturday morning. That cool front extending into the Mid-Atlantic region early tomorrow morning. Some showers and thunderstorms certainly along that frontal system and just ahead of that frontal system. The most likely timetable for those showers and thunderstorms will be during the afternoon and early evenings in the I-95 corridor between D.C. and New York City. And again, any thunderstorm that forms tomorrow afternoon and evening can contain some heavy rainfall. Lots of drying here across the northern plains come tomorrow morning. All of this headed to the Mid-Atlantic region. And again, a much more comfortable air mass pushes in for later Sunday and continues to reside in this region on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week. Here's the forecast map for tomorrow evening. By this time, that cool front moving right over the I-95 corridor. Showers and thunderstorms along that frontal system, and again, can contain some heavy rainfall. High pressure pushing into the Great Lakes region, nosing in here. You can see kind of pushing into the eastern Great Lakes. That advances to the east. Let's now jump ahead to the Sunday morning forecast map. By Sunday morning, that high pressure should have enough strength to clear things out here in the I-95 corridor. That frontal system, however, will tend to stall out and dissipate not too far away from the I-95 corridor, maybe in southeastern Virginia. And there will be some showers sitting here during the early part of the week. Certainly looks like it can advance somewhat to the north and west by the time Tuesday rolls around. We very well could have a cloudy, cool, damp kind of a day in parts of the I-95 corridor come Tuesday, and certainly on Wednesday as well, as this high pressure system will head more towards New England, and the frontal system and its remains will be sitting just to the south and east of the I-95 corridor during the early part of next week. Hence the threat for some showers by the middle part of next week, as all of that starts to turn around again and push to the north and west come Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. So a big transition coming from high humidity air, quite warm over the next 36 hours, to a cool and comfortable air mass for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and even into Wednesday of next week. That's it for now. For the SIWeather.com, I'm meteorologist